Jason Castro William. Photo from FIBA.com. Struggling big time in the second half on Friday night, Gilas Pilipinas went to its two most reliable guns when the chips were down to score a 77-71 decision of Japan in the first window of their FIBA Asia 2019 World Cup qualifying series at Komazawa Olympic Gym in Tokyo. Jason Castro and naturalized player Andrei Blach stepped up big and averted a collapse by the Filipinos, who bungled first-half command with a lethargic third quarter and even trailed the underrated Japanese twice before pulling this one out. Castro, voted best point guard in Asia twice, hit 5 straight points inside the final 150 that extended a 70-66 lead to a safe margin as the Filipinos gathered some momentum heading into their second match in 3 days. The Filipinos playing back home Saturday and will have very little time to cool their heels as they take on Chinese Taipei Monday night at Smart Arena Coliseum in Cubao. Blach epitomized the Filipinos' offensive struggles but still had the guts to take over at the crunch, hitting a big triple that opened up an 8-point lead halfway through the fourth before issuing 2 critical feeds the rest of the way. Even with Blach finishing with just 3 points after the first 2 quarters, Team PH still took the half comfortably and looked very fluid until several dry spells in the third allowed Japan to take a 40-37 lead. Castro finished with 20 points, 7 rebounds and 6 assists, reprising his role as Gilas' top go-to guy, while the 6'11" Blach, who seemed to limp in the last 4 minutes, wound up with 13 points, 12 rebounds and 5 assists. The Philippine defense was also one of the biggest factors for the win, as it held the Japanese to an atrocious 28% clip in the first half before bottling up the enemy's top guns when it needed to in the stretch. Matthew Wright and Gabe Norwood also finished in twin digits for the Philippines with a combined 22, although the Filipinos would want to forget how they shot from afar in this one. Gilas missed its first 8 attempts from that distance, before Castro drilled in 2 straight late in the second quarter.